security, those issues that featured in line with being threats to national security.
They're showing the world what is happening in Kenya?
You know, the other day, I was just telling Fred that if you have a domestic squabble, you don't go there out and advertise to everyone that we are fighting.
It's reality.
We cannot play a role towards encouraging people not to come to our country. We will soon start getting travel advisories, and we miss tourism funds. We miss, is it called foreign exchange? Just because of that. The media is supposed to be patriotic. You're supposed to also be a Kenyan. I know that this is what you're supposed to report, and this is what you report ethically. I'm not saying that you don't report.
So
Fwamba, you are saying ethically, and that was the argument, and that was the communication authority.
People working in the digital scene who are also very well educated and are accredited journalists by the Media Council of Kenya. So whether the press asks the broadcasters air it live or not, these things will still, people will still get access to it,
so
whether we air it or not.
Basically, Fwamba is saying that as an investor out there or as a tourist out there, you want to come to a country where you don't know what is going on inside there. Basically, that's what Fwamba is saying.
You know what is going on, but the original
argument, you see now.
No, the original argument is that these sins influence other people who might be having criminal minds to also initiate such operations. For example, if someone watches TV and sees the people robbing a certain supermarket, and they're not being held accountable.
I've challenged you. Show
they
us,
also experiment.
Show us a TV station.
Roads.
I'm saying show us a television station.
People are blocking roads, destroying property.
Just tell us. Fwamba, just tell us, because these are rumors that you are trying to spread. Tell us a specific station you saw showing live footage of people burning. No, just listen. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Those are rumors. That you are rumors. That's what I'm saying. You are engaging in rumors and propaganda, which is very unfair. I've told you.
Burning over
tell us if you saw any television station showing people burning cars, showing people looting supermarkets and shops. Tell us, because you are basing your argument on rumors and hearsay. And you rightfully say that for us, we are professional journalists, which we rely mostly on facts and accuracy. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't justify the state action if you do not have facts.
I'm not justifying.
Because you're justifying the state action.
I'm only saying it was nothing to do at that time.
But I'm telling
everything has its own timing.
That's what I'm telling you. The timing.
You must choose what to do at what time. If you were to go through those procedural...
I'm not saying any procedure. I'm just telling you. From where we sit at professionals, we know very well that we've got a role also to maintain peace and security. And that's why even if you look at The Nation right now, on page 1, they have got an editorial there calling for peace. We know very well.
Now, by the way, that's what I'm talking about, Mr. President, stop the descent into anarchy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And you don't want even the police to work.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Base your argument on what you saw and what you know. Don't base your argument to just trying to imagine. Because you are trying to imagine.
Apart from those,
you are trying to imagine. You are trying to imagine that the state took action because the media was showing those pictures. And I've just challenged you. Show us a television station.
There has been deliberate biased reporting in certain media houses.
You see now,
whereby it plays a role in inciting the citizens.
Which one? Just tell us. Just give us a story. Just give us a story, because
it's very unpatriotic.
You're working with rumors.
That's something. Stop propaganda. No. Stop propaganda.
Of course, you are a journalist, so you have to make that.
Let's move away from that. I asked him about how we now conceptualize state capture with everything that is happening, the media, state capture of the media, but he said we aren't there yet. What's your stand on that?
I think that's where we are headed. And we've just tried to push back on what the state is trying to do, because that's why if you see what happened yesterday, the media said, and all the media stations issued a statement saying that whatever the state is trying to do is illegal and unconstitutional and has got no basis on law. And that is the reason why now the state moved in. And I've just said that what will happen is that we will go there and let CA feel the pain by compensating these television stations by switching them off. Any losses that could have incurred between the time they switched off, CA must be ready to bear that bill. And as the media, we must continue, because I've never seen anywhere where the government likes the media, even in the developed countries. The media and the state, the relationship has always been adversarial. What is supposed to be is that the state is just supposed to follow the law. And if the media is not following the law, like I said, there are mechanism. Use the mechanism that has been established by the law to take action against the media, because we know that in any society, you will always get some people probably not abiding by the law. And anybody who doesn't abide by the law is there. How you take care of that person. You do not invite anarchy by disrespecting the law, at the same time trying to enforce the law and in the name of national security. If there is any threat to the national security, as the media, you also have a responsibility. We live in this country. Nobody says that we don't live. We live in this country, and let's see, is there a way how we can deal with this matter? And we deal with this matter within the processes that had been established by the law. If the state believes that there was incitement and the media took part in it, yes, we can look at it, and action is taken based on the mechanism that have been established by the law.
Of course, at that moment,
just a minute, Fwamba. How do we then perform our watchdog role as the media? If you're talking about, we should not be, telling the public what is happening, in various areas.
I've not said you should not be telling the public what is happening.
We should look out for what we are showing the country. But now, how do we perform our watchdog role? If you're not telling them that, the police and the protesters are engaging in a running battle, then how do we perform our role?
I've only talked about fair, ethical, and sincere reporting.
That is what we're doing.
Because there are circumstances whereby there has been deliberate biased reporting of the events of the day. For example, you look at the screaming headlines like, Mr. President, stop descent into anarchy. I'm saying this. But again, the same people are condemning the police when the police try to
tell us what's wrong with that.
Keep peace.
Tell us what's wrong if we are calling the president to order.
No, you are calling him to order, but
yes, exactly. What's wrong
you're also telling demonstrators to, you're encouraging demonstrators
because we are simply doing our role, because
this is